In order to teach you the HOTS, the higher order thinking skill, for this text, you're going to have to solve a riddle. The riddle is, what am I thinking of? On your worksheet, after each clue I say, write down your guess. Even if it is the same as before, write it down. I'll leave you enough time. Then continue to the other questions on the other side of the page. So let's get started in what am I thinking of? Well, it has whiskers. What am I thinking of? It has ears. Write it down, even if it's the same guess as before. It has 4 legs. Still thinking the same thing? Write it down. Am I thinking of something else? Then write that. It has a nose. It has a tongue. It has a tail. It has hooves. Hope you're writing this down each time. It has a short mane. It lives mostly in Africa. What am I thinking of? It has hairy horns. It has a long neck. Have you guessed it? It's a giraffe. This is the HOTS of identifying parts and whole. The HOTS identifying parts and whole explains how the parts function together within the whole text. In the riddle, you were given lots of different clues. At what point did you understand what I was thinking of? Which clue or part helped you guess what the whole was? Can you think of something else which is made up of different parts and break it up? Make a list of as many parts as possible, because it works the other way around too. How do you think we can apply the HOTS of identifying parts and whole to our lives? In what kind of situations do we have parts and have to create a whole? How can identifying parts and whole help us understand a piece of literature? Answer the questions on the page that accompanies this. Be sure to include the work page from this activity in your log.